Hi guys, welcome to Downie's Fly Fishing World. Today I'm going to attempt to tie the famous Vladi Worm. Just spent a week in Poland with Vladi and I watched him tying it several times, so I kind of have a good idea on how to tie it. What we've got in the hook shank, the vise is a long shank barbless hook. It was a straight hook, and what I've done is I've put the front of the hook in and I've bent it in the vise. So quite a long shank hook. It's probably a 4 or a 6. This one's in particular is a Napec. What I'm tying with is Unithread Fire Orange, right, 8O. What else we're going to need is condom, preferably not used. Obviously, it's going to be a lot harder to cut it if you use it. That is Vladi likes that colour because it's sort of pinky red colour. What I've also got is a bobbin here, spooled up with 0.12 nylon, just clear monofilament. You can use anything of your own choice. It's really up to yourself. So what we'll do is we've got the thread on a hook shank. So I'll just run that up. Then we'll catch the nylon in. Okay. Just catch the nylon in, holding it to the side, just run the thread further up. Now I'm tying it on this hook because I don't have any of the Vladi was tying his on a Varivas hook, which is quite a massive gape, really big hook. Oh, and the thread snaps. Excellent, good start. So I just put the thread back in, if we can. Right, and we're off again. Just catch it in again. That's what happens when you get these barbless hooks with really sharp points. Okay, and just trim that bit. I'll take it round the bend a bit. Okay. Right, so we're going to need some lead wire as well. So Vladi uses quite a, the one he's got is a little bit thicker than this. So we'll just run the lead wire. That's enough. Okay, so there's 2 layers of lead wire on this. So just do some covering. Just keep going. Quite a time consuming fly actually. You would think it would be pretty quick, but it actually takes quite a bit of time to tie the thing. Right, just keep going. Try and build up the thread so you get the taper onto the lead. It's not too bad. And we do it the other side. And just keep going. Now we've got the taper almost spot on. Turn the vise so you can see it a bit better. And then we want to just cover this lot up. Keep going, and going, and going, and going. Right, I'll take the thread up here. Now, condom. I say it's preferably not a used one. Take it out, and you see it's a nice pinky colour. Now this is the important part. Take the teat, right, and then cut that off. Don't let it unroll. So cut that off. Okay, throw that bit away or use it, whatever you want to do. Then what we need to do is cut it here. So we're actually cutting that bit and cut it into the middle, and it opens up. Now once you've done that, you want to cut it several times. Right. So cut it again. It's a bit slidey. And just pull that bit. Don't let it unroll like that one's doing. And then cut it again, because you're going to need 2, maybe 3 pieces per fly. Alright. And then again. You need really sharp scissors for this. Okay. Obviously what you want to do is once you're tying this, you know, just cut all the condom into pieces and keep it in a bag so it doesn't dry out too much. Right, so catch the condom in. Okay. And then start winding. So you want it to open up a bit at the start so you're getting more coverage. Right. Make sure you don't catch the point of the hook or else you're going to burst the condom. You don't want any accidents happening. Right, so let's try to slide down there. So that's us, we're going to go back up again. Let's keep going. And keep going. Right, and then you can start seeing the shape taking. Right, so we're just going to keep going with that one until it's almost done, because we're going to tie another one in shortly. You can see the lead through it just now, but we're going to put some more on, so there will be another layer. Right, just keep going with that one. Okay, now I think we're nearly done with that. We could probably squeeze another run out of it, but we'll just tie it off and cut it. Right, now Vladi Worm's always got a little hump on it further back, so this is when we put another wee bit of lead in. Okay, so okay, just pull that. Then we can run the thread back up it. Right, just to cover that up. Okay, just keep going until you've covered it all up. And just wind back up. Okay, that's you back at the eye. You want to get another piece, tie that in. Okay, trim the end off and start again. So we want it to start to open up a wee bit so we can cover the lead quicker. Okay, it's always going to try and slide on you, so concentrate more on the bulbous bit. Okay, now we're getting down to it. Nitty gritty, we need to tie it off. Okay, so take that back. It's now twisting on it. Catch it in and tie it off. Always finish it so it doesn't unfurl. Right. Then the last thing we want to do is just nylon rib. Okay. So you're using the rib to give the segmented effect. And you could use probably a coloured rib like some of the other guys use, but I like the natural clear. Just remember, the most important thing is the way you actually cut the condom. So you want a good sharp pair of scissors, and there you go, the Vladi Worm. You can also put flashback underneath. You can do various things. Sometimes Vladi will put a bit of pearl flash underneath the back of it. One top tip is don't tie tons of these because they're the rubber's perishable. So what will happen is it will eventually fall apart at some point. So I would only ever have maybe half a dozen in my box. You can varnish the front of it if you wish, but I tend not to bother. And I hope you like it. And as before, that's the make of the condom. I got them from Mac Brown in the US of A. It's got to be that pinky reddy colour. Obviously if you get large size ones then you can tie bigger worms. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. Feel free to share the pictures and videos, and just keep watching.